can you write a fraction as a decimal? In other words, can we take this fraction and make it into a decimal? Simply divide the numerator, that's your top number, by the what? Denominator, bottom number. Now, if you start getting into some really nasty business where it's more than like 3 decimal places, just round it to the 3rd decimal place. There's no need to keep going for like 16 different decimals out there. There's no need to, okay? I'll tell you otherwise. But for this part right here, make your long division box. Yes, we're going to do long division. Can you put the 36, the top number, inside? Can you put the 125 outside? That's how you will do any fraction. Can 125 go into 36? Nope. So put a decimal right here. Show that that decimal is popping up top with an arrow. Not on like your homework, but this is for your notes, right? You're just like, please don't forget about the decimal. Now, put a 0 right here. Can 125 go to a 360? Yes, and I'm going to help you out. It goes in 2 times. If we do the subtraction, we have exactly 110 left over. When you do that subtraction, make sure that your leftover amount is always less than what's on the outside number. If it's ever more than what's on the outside number, or about the same, you know, if we got 125 here, that means we've messed up our multiplication or we've messed up our subtraction, but basically, we need to get as close as we can to that. So how many times can 125 go into, let's drop our other 0 down here. How many times can 125 go into 1,100? Total of 8. So I'm going to put that 8 right over there. 125 times 8, and I'm going to help you out, is 1,000. So how many is left over? 100. So since we have something left over and this 100 is less than 125, that means we've done it right. Add another 0 and drop it down. We know 125 can go into 1,000, and in fact, we just learned 125 times 8 is 1,000. So we're just going to times it by 8 again. 125 times 8 is 1,000. There's nothing left over now, so there's no need to add another 0 and drop it. So, what is our answer? This fraction can be written as 0.288 or 0.288. And because that decimal stops, because it didn't keep going and keep going, we call this a terminating decimal. And on the next lesson, we're going to talk about how do we actually pronounce this correctly. It's not 0.288. I mean, that's how people say it, but we're going to talk about how to pronounce it correctly, and that'll be on the next one.